spring day out here at Willinga. Just witnessed a fantastic Forsyth 1.45m Grand Prix, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Amber Fuller. You were in that class. How did that track run for yourself?
Thanks, Martin. Yes, it was a lovely track. Graham Watts, the course designer, built a nice flowing track just to get everyone comfortable and up and running for the Grand Prix on Sunday. So I think you got all the horses and the riders confident and got a chance to see the arena, and hopefully that means that everybody's on point and ready for Sunday.
Yeah, I think so. Some outstanding riding going on there, and a great win to Thomas McDermott and Cooley Gangster, who is leading the World Cup qualifying situation here in Australia. You two won the last Waratah World Cup qualifier. That must have given you a great thrill on that wonderful grey horse of yours, Nopal Van Tillert.
Yeah, that was a fantastic class to win. I've always wanted to win that class there because it's run by my great friend Weena Mitchell, and that horse is he's an amazing horse. I'm very, very lucky to have the ride on him, and he's a uniquely talented individual.
Yes, and the pilot's not too bad either. And then we move on for Sunday. It's the big one. It's the Forsyth Grand Prix. Will you have the two starters in that particular competition?
Yeah, I am starting Nopal and Aretino. So I have the two starters, so two bites of the apple, hopefully. So yeah, it's always a wonderful class, and it's very competitive. Everyone comes to Willinga with their eye on the prize, and they really want to do well here because the prize money is incredible, and it's a very prestigious class to win. So everybody will be doing their absolute best, leaving no stone unturned.
$9,500 to the winner, not a bad payday.
Very good payday.
Now, I'd like to ask you also, just pulling on your experiences. You were a very successful junior into young rider and now clearly at World Cup level, but you've also been around the world. And I obviously am a big fan of next generation riders coming through, juniors and young riders. And I get a sense that riding at a place like this at Terry Snow's Willinga Park is a little akin to, for example, the Style Tops arena with your great friend Edwina Tops, Alexandra and Jan. Am I right? Is there a similarity? Have we finally got a spectacle, an event centre that's comparable to what you've seen around the world?
Oh, absolutely. This is a world-class venue, no doubt about it. We're incredibly lucky to have it here in Australia. We can't thank Terry Snow and his family enough for the opportunity to have a venue like this to be able to compete at, grow our juniors, grow our young horses. It is very like Tops Arena, International Arena. Yeah, it's got a similar sort of atmosphere with the big grandstand and sort of the grandiose proportions of the arena. I think, it is like riding into an international arena anywhere in the world. So it's a unique opportunity for Australians to get a little taste of that here before they head off overseas, and for the juniors to grow up in a situation where that's the norm rather than something that they haven't seen, and then they have to experience it for the first time when they're away.
And just on that note of international, so great that the guys recently in Valkenswaard qualified for Paris next year, 2024. So I'd love to ask you the question, obviously I believe, and looking at results over the last decade or so, that Australians are doing better and better when it comes to international competition. But how, in your eyes, do you think we are going as an international global force? And what are our chances at Paris?
Hopefully very good. Yeah, look, Australia, we've had some amazing results internationally. Obviously the last Olympics wasn't exactly what we wanted it to be, but the last WEG was great, and the WEG before that was incredible. The boys did so well on the team there. It really put us in touch with the rest of the world. It's obviously a bit of a moving feast because the championships don't come around that often. Obviously it's every 4 years for both the major championships, and so you have different teams, usually different horses and rider combinations, so sometimes we might be a little stronger or we might be a little weaker, but generally I think the trajectory in the sport has been on the way up. We have some wonderful horses being bred in Australia now, and the kids that are coming through are getting the opportunity to ride horses that with more quality that I think have been bred in Australia, and then together between homegrown kids and homegrown horses, we're starting to be in touch with the rest of the world. And venues like this, events like this, with equipment and course designers of this standard, it all helps to grow the sport in a way that keeps us in touch with the rest of the world.
And of course we have got an international team at Barcelona coming up, the Nations Cup event. Your thoughts there going forward? How are our Aussies going to go there?
Oh, how wonderful to be going to Barcelona. Wouldn't we all like to be there? I really wish them the best of luck. I think that they have a great shot. You know, it's a team that's got some experience and some newbies that are wetting themselves for the first time. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix. And one thing for sure, it'll be a great opportunity and experience for the crew that are going. And I wish them all the best. It's certainly been an amazing event to attend.
No doubt. And just to wind up and close, you are such an absolute feast of knowledge when it comes to worldwide competition. If I can ask you one thing to sum up, when it comes to juniors and young riders, just thinking about next generation, are we in fact, you feel, going in the right direction with our management of the next generation athletes for show jumping in Australia?
Oh, absolutely. The level that they're riding at now is so much more advanced than where I was when I was a kid. I think the training that they're receiving, from day dot, I think everything, it just shows are better, the horses are better, everything is improved, and so the kids are better. And I think we have some very talented juniors and young riders. We're watching a bunch of them now walk the course. And when you watch them now, they're stylish and they're smart, and they ride with a professionalism and a quality that we probably haven't seen before. So I think the future's very bright for Australian show jumping.
Coming from you, that means a lot. So just recapping, we have the big Grand Prix on Sunday, and of course, Amber has got the 2 rides. So the Forsyth Grand Prix, $9,500 to the winner. And I'll just close on this note. I, for many years, have followed this lady's progress. I think she's got a horse now that potentially could hold their own at any international competition. And I would love to think that somehow or other there's a chance that you might have a little look in at the City of Romance next year in Paris. That would really give me a thrill to see you do so well. My fingers are crossed for you, but in the meantime, I look forward to watching you ride on Sunday with your 2 rides in the Forsyth Grand Prix. And where can you see that? Dial on to the Willinga Park webpage. There's a link there. We're covering now today, obviously, tomorrow, and importantly, the Grand Prix day on Sunday. We look forward to 3 more days of great competition at this world-class venue that is Willinga Park.
here tonight to see our beautiful horses, and we love seeing you. Thanks for coming. It's been, as I say, important to us to have your support. Thank you very much.
I need you to the gate, please. Then 1 to Sally M, 2 to Abby, 3 to Sally G, 4 to Hannah, 5 to Jack, 6 to Emmy. Alexander Macklin, 7. Next into the one is Harley with 8, please. We'll have Harley. Alexander Macklin.
Great start to Boree Equine 1.20 Junior. Tanner Robinson and Vidacious all clear in a time 75.82. Time allowed 84 seconds. Azari Young and Aberdeen Indigo comes into the ring. These juniors jumping 1.20 meter. 1 round straight against the clock.
then 2 at Charlie on course, 1 for Abby. Head to the gate, Abby, 2 for Charlie G, 2 for Hannah, 4 for Zach, 5 for Emmy, 6 for Alexander Macklin, 7 for Harley, 8 for Lucy. Next in the warm-up is Thea. We'll have Thea.
Zara Young and Aberdeen Indigo, 12 penalties as we welcome Charlie Magnia and Quinzed. Happy birthday to Mum, Sophie. Sophie Magnia, birthday today. We wish her well. And can Charlie do something special on Mum's birthday?
Abby Cooper in the warm-up.
Well, he had a great shot. Just the one rail. Liverpool, one from home. .68.19 and 4 jumping faults. He was having a go for Mum, all right. Some 7 seconds ahead of Tanner Robinson, but as it stands, the one clear round, Tanner Robinson, Vidacious, all clear 75.82. And riders, please, in draw order and on time. Charlie Dobbin having a very good show. Castellander the second from Victoria. Charlie, 16 years of age. And really finding a comfort at Willinga, the Dobbin family, going particularly strong. And again, more riders required to the grandstand arena, more riders required to the grandstand arena, the Boree Equine 1.20m junior. As we go back live, Charlie Dobbin from Victoria. Castellara the second. Out in front, all clear, 75.82, Tanner Robinson and Vidacious. Charlie jumped number 3 splendidly. This was this young girl's lower leg. She knows how to ride. This last line, Charlie Dobbin, all clear. Great job, Charlie. Amber Fuller just spoke about the juniors riding with a bit of style, different than her day. Well, there you go. Charlie Dobbin, all style. Stops the clock. 76.31. Charlie Dobbin and Castellana. 76.31. Puts her into second spot. Just a quick look at the scoreboard. Tanner Robinson out in front with Vidacious, all clear, 75.82. A great job coming first out in our class. And now you've just seen Charlie Dobbin from Victoria. And Castellada jumped clear, 76.31 into second. As we welcome Zach Boland. Zach, who's 16 from New South Wales. He rides LH High Vaulted, horsed by Oaks Volta. One round against the clock. The Boree Equine 1.20m junior. Number 8 on the program. Zach Boland, LH High Voltage.
have Emmy on course. Next to the gate, Alexander Backlund is 1. 2 for Harley.
84 seconds, the time allowed, 82.55. 3 down, 12 jumping penalties. Zach Boland, LH High Voltage. As we welcome Emmy Ravenscroft, Donna Moore. Emmy, 17 years of age, from Queensland. Impressive young lady on the back of a horse. Emmy Ravenscroft, Donna Moore. Another stylist of a rider, superb lower leg position. Great job, Emmy. Love your work. Emmy Ravenscroft, all clear. 75.14. We have a new leader. If you remember, Tanner Robinson and Vidacious were 75.82. Emmy Ravenscroft, Donna Moore, 75.14. Wow, how close. Alexandra Macklin and Leonardo from New South Wales, 17 years of age. Tell you what, these junior riders sitting around their horses splendidly. Position, position, position. We're not talking real estate. Really impressive. Future is in good hands when our junior riders can really sit a technical position on these show jumping horses. Great job, young lady. A little slower, but a great clear. Time allowed is 84 seconds, 82.05, and all clear. Alexandra Macklin and Leonardo into fourth spot provisionally. Harley McNaughton, Glenbrook, Archie Bunker. Love to know where these names come from. Harley's just 13. and sitting on a rather large horse in the shape of Glenbrook Archie Bunker. That might have hurt the knee. Just a little rebuild on that far side. I hope the leg's okay. Judge is very understanding. Restart. Harley McNaughton and Glenbrook Archie Bunker. Well done, Harley. One of our younger junior riders. 16 jumping 8 time, but will be much better for that experience in the big arena. As we welcome Lucy Coventry. Gangitano Z is the horse. Lucy, 15 years of age. In fact, that would be Gangitano. Looking at that spelling, Z. Well done, Lucy. Lucy Coventry, Gangitano Z. A few rails today, but keep persisting. There's a future with that horse. not without talent.
6 to Emma, 7 to Alexandra, 8 to Mackenzie, Olivia
T. Kennett, PPP, Quinton Bear. Tia is 15 from Mona Vale. In fact, it's Molly Lawrence, Carabel P. Molly Lawrence going a good clip with Arabelle P. This last line. Come on, Carabel. Job done. Well done. Molly Lawrence, Carabel P. All clear. 78.79.
2 to Josephine, 3 to Jen, 4 to Elise, 5 to Emma, 6 to Alexandra, 7 to
Into fourth spot. Well done. Great job, Molly.
the warm-up is Zara, please.
Back for a second ride. Busy girl, Tanner Robinson. 15-year-old Tanner. Presently second on our leaderboard with Vidacious. Now Tanner rides Cracker. We're looking for a cracker of a round to go up against Emmy Ravenscroft on Dawna Moore, presently in the lead. All clear. 75.14, and we're away. Tanner Robinson and Cracker. Tell you what, these juniors doing a great job of keeping their rhythm. Super round. Well, might we put our hands together? 78.02. Tanner Robinson, it was indeed a cracker of a round. Puts it into fourth spot. So presently Tanner second and fourth. Penelope Lancaster, AP Ninja.
I'll have those people say please with 1, 2 to Jen, 3 to Elise, 4 to Emma.
16-year-old Penelope from New South Wales. AP Ninja, a New Zealand bred thoroughbred. Another solid performance. Penelope Lancaster, AP Ninja, 2 rails. Good to see they're all making time. 84 seconds is the time allowed, 81.94. Time taken, 8 faults.
We have Josephine on course. Jensen Gate 3 with 1.
Josephine Connors, last year in juniors, 18 years of age. Narado, MVNZ. Out in front, Emmy Ravenscroft, Dawna Moore. All clear in a time of 75.14. And doesn't this young lady sit well on her horse too? Eight jumping, 10 time. Didn't mind that at all. Josephine Connors, Narado, MVNZ. You can see something to nail to there. Amber Fuller, in her interview recently, pointed to the fact that the juniors of today, of 2023, riding better purpose-bred horses, coach better, therefore training better, and it's starting to really filter through. Jem McGuffick and the horse Indeed. Jem also in her last year of juniors from New South Wales, 18 years of age. 12 jumping, 14 time. Can be a little intimidating in this big arena.
Alexandra, Freedom Expenses for Bolivia, 5 Desire, 6 Jack, 7 Charlie, 8
16-year-old Elise Smith. And Elise rides Alvin.
We have Emma at the gate, Elise on course, 1 to Emma, 2 to Alexandra, 3 to Max Lindsay, 4 to Olivia, 5 to Zara, 6 to Jack, 7 to Charlie B, 8 to Charlie N, and as you can warm up next, please. We have Emma on course,
8 jumping, 3 time, total of 11. Elise Smith and Alvin.
5 to Jack, 6 to Charlie B, 7 to Charlie N, 8 to Hannah, and next in the warm up will be
11 more combinations to go. Out in front, Emmy Ravenscroft, Dawn Amore. All clear, 75-1-4. Tanner Robinson and Vidacious presently in second. Charlie Dobbin and Castellada in third, and Tanner Robinson again in fourth. From New South Wales, 16-year-old Emma Peters, and Emma rides Liniano ML.
We have Alex on course. One for Mackenzie, two for Olivia.
Well done, Emma. Just the one rail. For jumping penalties, 5 time, a total of 9.
7 to Hannah, 8 to Savannah. Do I have Dakota? Next in the warm-up, please.
From the Southern Highlands, Alexandra Inglis, Glenara Affogato, does know her way around a jump off. This effectively is 1 round against the clock. 75.14 is her target time. Glenara Affogato, a little sticky. Alexander really having to work. .12 jumping. Inside the time allowed of 84 seconds. 82.63 time taken on course. Mackenzie Patterson Hollybone, Viva Joy. Mackenzie, 17 years of age, and has done a lot of winning with Viva Joy. They make a great pair together. This great little mare by Vivant.
1 to Olivia, 2 to Zara, 3 to Jack, 4 to Charlie B, 5 to Charlie M, 6 to Hannah, 7 to Hannah, and 8 to Dakota.
Wow, stands off at the last. 75.24. Would have gone into second spot, unfortunately, the 1 rail. Gio MS and 16-year-old Olivia Price from Victoria, setting off at a very forward canter.
have Olivia on the course. I'll have Zara to the gate, please, with 1, 2 to Jack, 3 to Charlie 2, 4 to Charlie 5 to Hannah, 6 to Connor, and 7 to Dakota.
Olivia in touch. .75.14 is Emmy Ravenscross time. Well, it was an excellent round. 77.95. Just the one rail. Puts Olivia into 9th provisionally. And Zara Young and Rothwaite Baluchi by Willinga Boree. Cell Francais blood on the dam side. Great job, Zara. Zara Young, just 15 years young. And Rothwaite Baluchi, just the one rail. For jumping penalties in 80.80. Well, we certainly recognise our next young rider, Jack Barker, to Lara for Quinair. We know all about 16-year-old Jack and his winning ways. What can you do here in our junior 120? Boree Equine, our marvellous sponsors, Nathan and Jennifer Wood. And Jack is off at a fair clip already. Really motoring as this surface and arena space allows. Super job on the 8, sticks to his pony, and he gets jumped out the side door. He's very much in contact with the leaders. 75.14 is a time to beat. This last line, and he is absolutely flying. Stands off and makes a great fist. He's done it again. 66.93. Let's put this in perspective. Emmy Ravenscroft, long-time leader on Dorna Moore, 75.14. Jack Barker, our new leader, Tulara for Quinair, nearly 10 seconds faster, 66.93. Outstanding. You can do a lot with 10 seconds in a Formula One motor car and also a Formula One horse. Amazing. 10 seconds in front. Jack Barker, Tulara for Quinair. Let's see about that, says Charlie Dobbin and Cloudgate. Heads up, Charlie is not hanging around. Really get a tune out of this great horse, Cloudgate. Wow, great job. Charlie doesn't want to hear this, but you would have dropped into second, 72.09. Unfortunately, the two rails, 8 faults. Now then, Charlie Magnier, Master Stevie G. They make a great partnership together. Master Stevie G, a gelding born in Ireland. And young 15-year-old Charlie Magnier. Another very, very, very capable horse rider combination that can do the time, but they do have to stay up. So he's chasing Jack Barker, Tulara for Quinair. In front, leading, all clear, 66.93. What can this exciting combination of Charlie Magnier and Master Stevie G produce? We're about to find out. On song and jumping, crowd are engaged. Charlie sets for home. Oh, how clever. Dropped in and out of the back section of 10B. To the last, Charlie Magnier. What a round. All clear. Master Stevie G, 71.96 into second spot. Jack Barker just absolutely flew. Tulara for Quinair. All clear in 66.93. But I tell you what, on Mum's birthday, that was a fantastic effort. Charlie Magnier, Master Stevie G into second. All clear 71.96. From New South Wales, 15 years of age, on her new partner, Hannah Doolan, rides Ashley City Lights. Former rider Frida Lindgren, and going exceptionally well with our young lady pilot, Hannah Doolan. Well done, Hannah. Just the one rail. 4 jumping penalties. Time was good. 84 seconds is the time allowed. 82.80 time taken. Busy girl. Back for a third ride. Tanner Robinson. Yalambis. Corlandia. Tanner at the moment in 4th and 6th. Hannah Doolan, or rather Tanner Robinson, really trying every sinew. Oh, stood off as far as the harbour bridge and jumped it well. Just this last line, turned sharp to a Liverpool. Great round, wasn't it? And she's in the 60s, 69.76. Jack Barker is the only one that's cracked 70 seconds at the moment, 66.93. But now Tanner Robinson into second spot. Yalambis Corlandia. All clear, 69.76. Very talented. Dakota Pinton comes in. Her last year of juniors at 18 years of age. Heartline NZ is the horse. By Euro Heartbreaker. Well, she'll break young Jack's heart if she goes any faster than 66.93. Unlucky. Could see exactly the plan. Get up there on the 7, just a little away. Unlucky, really unlucky. That's a long way back home, folks. Can we just give her a nice little applause on the way out? How disappointing. She was going so well. Thank you. That's appreciated. Dakota, you'll be back with bells on. So that was really heartbreaking for Heartline NZ and Dakota Pinton. But that leads me to suggest that in our Boree Equine 1.20 Junior, he's done it again. How many times will we shout out this weekend that Jack Barker, Tulara for Quinar, is up in the top brackets. He's starting to become a Tommy McDermott all over again in juniors. I'll just confirm the results with our senior judges and I'll be back shortly for the official announcement. Angela Hodgetts, our senior judge, says, yes, go ahead, Martin, they're all official. So it was with great pleasure that I announce that Jack Barker and Tulara for Quinar is our winner, all clear, 66.93. Tanner Robinson, there's a name for the future, Yalambis Colandia, all clear, 69.76. Charlie Magnier, Master Stevie G into third, all clear, 71.96. Long time leader Emmy Ravenscross, Dawna Moore, all clear again, 75.14. And that name again, Tanner Robinson, Vidacious, clear in 75.82. And again, another standout performer over these first 2 days, Charlie Dobbin, Castellano II, all clear in 76.31. So big congratulations for Jack Barker and Tulara for Quinar, our winner of the Boree Equine 1.20 Junior. And I'll see you soon for a mounted presentation in our grandstand arena. And still one more class to come, and that's the Alan Dobbin Real Estate 125 Open. And Graham Watson team already preparing the arena. So stand by, competitors in the Alan Dobbin Real Estate 125 Open. You'll be soon walking that course. And once again, thank you to Nathan and Jennifer Wood, proprietors of Boree Equine and sponsors of our class. Hopefully watching at home, Nathan and Jen. Congratulations to our winner, 16-year-old Jack Barker, to Lara for Quinar. All clear in a time of 66.93. Quite devastating if you were chasing his time, because it was way out there. Tanner Robinson, she had a proper go. Yolambis Colandia, 69.76, just 2 competitors to break the 70-second barrier. Charlie Magnier, Master Stevie G, into third. Again, all clear, 71.96. Emmy Ravenscroft, Donna Moore, 75.14 time taken. Lovely looking horse. And clear. Then we go back to Tanner Robinson again on Vidacious. Tanner was 2nd and 5th. Great job, Tanner. Excellent. And then rounding out and back in the place getters again is Charlie Dobbin, Castellado the second, another clear, 76.31. So again, thank you to Boree Equine for sponsoring our 1.20 Junior here in the Grandstand Arena. And as I have done over a few weekends, and now again here at Willinga, it's my great pleasure to say well done again to Jack Barker. Amazing. We've already been here once today already, Jack, in the winner's circle. A little bit pleased about this horse. Mark Fraser, I believe, would have bred the horse to Lara.
Yeah, that's right, Martin. Yep, to Lara.
And how old and how did you come about this particular lovely horse?
So this horse is 10 years old, I think. She's owned by Susan Mackay. She's a great ride. She's a really good juniors horse. She's very careful. And I really enjoy riding her. It's good fun.
And how long have you had this particular ride?
I've ridden this horse for probably since about March. So
not long at all, really?
No.
Very good, very good. Now, I'm interested. This particular mare, will you position her to go towards the Nationals and other events like that later in the year?
Yeah, I'm hoping to aim her for the Australian Champs at the end of the year. We'll see how she goes.
Very good. And finally, because I'd love to know these things, when you look on your TV and FEI TV and Clip My Horse, clearly you ride particularly well. But have you an overseas rider or an Australian rider perhaps that you look to as your type of idol, someone that you'd like to emulate?
I really like Edwina, just because she's Australian. I think she's a really good rider, yeah, obviously.
Edwina tops Alexander in Valkenswaard, and of course Edwina Mitchell, yes, I get it. But anyway, Jack, is there anyone else that you'd like to thank before we send you on your way?
I'd obviously like to thank her owner, Susan Mackay, my parents, and my sponsors, Trail Race, High Form, and AE Equine Products.
Good, well done. You speak very well. A young man on the way up. And it's my pleasure to invite Jack Barker to lead us on our way, the winners of the Boree Equine 1.20 Junior. He's done it again, out in front, makes a great habit of being there. The winner, Jack Barker, to Lara for Quinar, 2nd and 5th, Tanner Robinson, Yolambis Colandia, and Vidacious, respectively. In the middle, Charlie Magnier into 3rd, Master Stevie G. In 4th, Emmy Ravenscroft, Donna Moore, and Tanner Robinson, Vidacious, and Charlie Dobbin rounds out our place getters. Castellano the second, another ribbon for the Dobbin family. Great job, Jack. We have one more class for your entertainment. It's the Alan Dobbin Real Estate 125 Open. And the course will be ready for open very shortly.